Hello Scorpios, thank you so much for coming for your happiness reading. I am Adjwoa, the mystical deity, and I'm glad that you're here. I hope everybody's been doing well, my Scorpios. Let's look at your reading. We are starting the reading with a bonus read of the wishes coming into being. What you've been wishing for that is coming to fruition for you. Alright, my Scorpios, is that a lot of you wish to go back to school and study more to advance your knowledge, and that was your goal, and that opportunity is open for you now to go back to school. Okay, so you're happy about that. A lot of you are feeling, you wanted to have something to be grateful for. You wanted to see things unfolding in a way that allowed you to see the good things in life, so you can have a sense of gratitude, a sense of accomplishment, a sense of being happy and finally getting your way. So this is the feeling that you wanted to feel, and that is a wish fulfillment for a lot of you. Sometimes, like I'm saying today to almost everybody, we wish for things that we're not aware we're wishing for, because it's a deep conversation between you and self. That you're thinking a lot, you're thinking to something. What are you thinking to? What are you thinking about? Who are you talking to? A lot of times, there's a little self-talk, the little imagination. All those things are wishes that come to fruition. If it's something that is done a lot, some of you manifest that naturally. But then some of those things, self-talk, little things that you talk to yourself that you don't think nothing of, your soul picks that up. Your spirit guides pick that up and they make it happen for you. So, that's why all these negative self-talks can have effects on you. Just like the positive self-talk also have effect on you. So I feel like some of you wanted something to be grateful for, and now you've accomplished it. Or you're going to be able to feel the sense of gratitude deep within your soul, because you have seen the work of your hard work. You've seen what Spirit has done. So that is a wish fulfillment. I'm also seeing here that some of you have been looking for opportunity to be more fun, to be more fun and enjoy your life and not be so serious all the time and have so much on your plate. Live a childlike, energy. And that is coming. And that is a fulfillment for you. Some of you asked for a way out, like a plan that's going to help you to succeed or to get from point A to point B, and that is also opening up to you. It may be a thought that suddenly just comes over you. That is how your own soul talks to you, and spirit guides also come. Especially when you're psychic inclined, answers come through your mind most of the time than any other place. Some people seem to look outside of themselves a lot more, looking for signs everywhere. As long as they heard about synchronicity, they walk around looking for synchronicities. And that even brings more confusion. The moment you sit down, for me, for instance, I'm going to talk a little bit about me. Things that I want to know, that I have, been contemplating on myself and not even paying attention to, that I need answers to sometimes. That I've just been asking or, prowling in my mind. As soon as I sit down to meditate, for instance, if it's something, what I've noticed about myself is that, like, if it's something connected to that day, for instance, on Wednesday, it's a Mercury day, it's connected to business, communication, and stuff like that. What happens is that if I meditate that day, during meditation and after my meditation, all that I'm going to be hearing in the back of my mind that my spirit tries to tell me is solutions and things that are pertaining to that aspect of my life. So the answers are constantly coming to me during meditation. So all the other outside stuff is just extra fluff. So as soon as I get into a connection mode, here comes the answers. Here comes the messages. So that's kind of what I'm saying here. What I'm trying to say here is that the answers to your thoughts and to your wishes and to your contemplations and your wish fulfillments, sometimes they come to you. The game plan that you want may suddenly just pop in your head. Just like those ideas pop in your head. So pay attention, because that wish fulfillment is here. The plan on how you're going to execute things and make things happen is here. So those are the fulfillments that are coming, that you wished for, okay, that I see here at this moment. At this moment, you guys are feeling very great. A lot of you are feeling very psychic, very intuitive, very, you know, you understand a lot of the things that are going on behind the scenes, which is natural to you, Scorpios, anyway. But I feel like there is moments of high peak and low peak for each and every one of us. Sometimes you're more psychic, sometimes you're not. Depending on, you know, what placement it is in your chart and, you know, all that stuff. It has a lot to do with all of it. So you guys at this moment are feeling very psychic. You're feeling very powerful when it comes to your psychic abilities and things that you're able to intuitively know and just understand just because you just do. It's at a high peak. And a lot of you are feeling very great. Like you're in charge of your life. You're feeling successful. Like you can see success. You can taste it. Some of you are living it. Some of you are taking things into your hands and ruling your life and moving it in the direction that you want. Some of you are traveling and moving into new places and starting a whole different lifestyle. Some of you are just happy seeing things that you've worked hard on come to fruition. You know, you're in the Empress vibe, you know, living your life, not lacking money, not stressing, being beautiful, being respected, being attractive, being, you know, grounded to earth and, you know, feeling nurtured by all the great things that are happening in your life. I feel like this is good vibration. This is good happiness, you know, that I feel here. It's powerful energies. These are all three major arcanas. This is deep, big stuff that is transforming your life here. I'm happy for you guys because it's all positive news. This positive energy here, my Scorpios. What you guys are passionate about is the fact that you're changing, you're transforming. You're knowing more of who you are, understanding more of who you are, making your own rules and setting your own belief systems. And you know, because you got here because you practiced it. You manifested something. You changed something about yourself and you saw how powerful you can be. You know, your knowledge base is changed. Some of you are passionate about going back to school here. And like I already said, and that fulfillment happening. You're learning a lot. And that's what's driving you forward. Some of you are happy because you have a happy family. You're passionate about being happy and you and your family being happy. That everybody being happy and being content with life. And things moving in the positive direction for all of you. That's what drives you. Some of you, you just want to see this happen so bad in your life. That's why you are changing and becoming a better you. Doing all that you think it takes to create a foundation that's going to make you guys emotionally fulfilled. You and your family. So you're working hard and you're doing what you got to do. Cutting out people you don't need. You're passionate about not taking in any negativity, any crap or any negative, you know what I mean? People that don't need to say certain things to you, don't need to be around your energy. You're passionate about cutting them out and letting sleeping dogs lie. You know, like, okay, I'm not going to take any of this nonsense that you're bringing into my energy and I'm not ready for all that. So I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to stay honest and truthful to myself and remove anything that comes, any obstacle, whoever it is, are cutting you out. I'm going to stick firm with my plans and goals. What your heart is desiring right now, you know, in the romantic sector, because I decided to bring in the romance this season, is that a lot of you are, your heart desires to express more love. You know, you want to become more romantic, you know, make certain gestures with your relationship that you normally wouldn't do. It could be something very subtle as hugging your partner more, kissing your partner more, giving them gifts more, or looking beautiful, dressing more, being more attractive. So you want to be more expressive in your love and say what you truly feel, because you know you guys can be kind of quiet in a scary way where you don't say things, you just act it all. I feel like because you guys don't express a lot by saying a lot sometimes, you know, and some of you are feeling like, you know, your heart desire to be able to see through certain deception in your life when it comes to your relationship. You desire to be able to see, you know, who's not being truthful with you, wearing a false mask. You know, some of you may have partners that you don't trust. You want to be able to unravel these, you know, this person, you know, what they are lying about. Your heart is seeking to know the truth about them because you feel that they are not being real with you. Something, they are withholding something, or maybe they are lying about who they say they are, you know, and that's like something that's within you, an urge that your heart is seeking to unravel, you know, for some of you guys. I feel like some of you had desire to also, you know, like be able to travel and get away with your partner, you know, go on some sort of retreat, you know, and enjoy each other and bond with each other away from, you know, people and, you know, gossips and family members, or even taking a break from just being around your own kids. Sometimes it's like you feel like you need a retreat with just you and your husband, just both of you just living your life and enjoying your life, you know what I mean? Like taking a little break from everything. You know, some of you are designed to be more passionate in your life. Like I said, you know, some wanting to express more, you know, romance, and some wanting to be more passionate, connecting with that partner more, you know, and seeing things from their perspective, and connecting on, you know, through your hearts, right? So it's not just a physical thing, connecting on the soul level. This type of passion is so fiery. That's what you want, okay? That's what your heart is desiring in your relationship. Now, let's move on to, you know, what's going to bring you fulfillment here. I feel like a lot of you want to change your home life. A lot of you want to change. I hear renovating your home, certain things about your home. Some of you want to relocate, maybe buy a new home. It will bring you fulfillment at this time. But I also feel like some of you just need to make certain, you know, you feel like when you make certain changes within yourself and how you are approaching your life and doing certain things, it will make you feel fulfilled. I'm also feeling like some of you, you want to have a successful relationship, a successful marriage, successful family life, a more stable lifestyle where, you know, you and your partner and your children and your home is like a happy home where things are flourishing and you're successful in your endeavors. That's what you feel like will bring you fulfillment. And just also just simply being successful in all the things that you work hard for. For those of you that this is not about love, it could be that you want to be successful, you know, because you've put in a lot of work in your aspirations and goals, your dreams, your plans, your job, whatever it is that you've been working towards. You want to be successful. You want to see it to come to a positive conclusion. You want to see the returns of your hard work. And that's what will make you feel more fulfilled, you know. Feeling successful, knowing that things you've worked hard for is actually taking, you know, good shape and bringing you blessings, right? What your soul craves to be happy is for you to understand more of the symbolism that has been showing you, that the universe has been showing you. So you need to study more of the synchronistic symbolism, spiritual symbolism that surrounds you. Some of you, your soul wants you to know how powerful you are as an empath. Your soul craves for you to understand that you are a powerful empath. You know, that you have a lot of power, you know, that you can use if you only understood, and that you also have a big heart. And that is why you can feel, and you are so sensitive, and it just wants you to embrace this aspect of you. And it will make you such a better psychic, a better spiritual being, if you just understood how empathetic you are, or having a softer heart and having a bigger heart. You know, it's almost like holding your heart. Like, it's, the way I'm seeing it is like feeling things from the heart space also. It's something that your soul craves, to be happy. If you can feel people on that deeper level, it means that you are growing in your spirituality and your ability to be sensitive and to feel others besides yourself from the heart center. That is the beginning of, to me, the beginning of high spiritual abilities being emphasized here, right? Because from there, then you feel the connections, you understand the connections, and then that's how you keep growing and becoming better as a being, right? So that's what your soul craves. Your soul feels that when you understand that you already possess this power, or if you groom yourself into becoming more empathetic, which is an empath, the soul will be happy, my Scorpios. What has been holding you back from being happy is indecision and feelings of disappointments, and for some of you, having too many options, too many lovers, too many people's opinions. That is creating confusion for you. You know, allowing everybody else to have a say in your life sometimes. Your thing is to block out the noise, is to block out the confusion. Being able to be able, you know, it's like not being able to see what is right for you sometimes. Because maybe you have too many options. I keep feeling like some of you have too many girlfriends or boyfriends. That's what I feel. And that doesn't make you happy because it confuses you and you're not able to make a right choice. But I also feel like some of you are not happy because of disappointments you felt in relationships. You know, you felt like, you know, you made the right choice and then they ended up being a disappointment, you know. So this is all surrounding relationships and how you've been feeling about the kind of people, you know, that you brought around you and how they made you feel at the end also. It brings you so much unhappiness. That's why you're not being happy. The solution, though, that the guys have for you is for you to stay passionate to what you truly want. Not move so quickly, you know, to falling for people. Even when they seem stable and they seem like the right person for you. Don't move so quickly. Allow yourself time to get to know them before you make those decisions when it comes to your relationships. And also, you know, it's about you focusing on who you are and creating a more stable foundation and grounding for yourself, you know, and work on your ambitions. Continue to work on your ambitions and your goals to move you forward. You know, change your focus also, you know, to move you in the position that is in alignment with what you desire and what you're working on in your life. That's going to bring you more stability, joy, and happiness. Working on yourself, you know, in a way. I'm also seeing the overall advice here for you is for you to rely on yourself more, right? And realize that you are protected. That's what they're saying also. But this self-reliance is talking about you becoming more independent and using your intuition, you know, to guide you in this life that you're living, you know, and realizing that, you know, the more you depend on yourself and become more stable, which is to me emphasizing the Queen of Discs as a solution here again, taking care of you, making sure your foundation is great, that you don't need anybody to survive, that you don't need to feel like you are attached to someone, that you can stand on your own 2 feet, command your life the way you want it, take care of your bills, your needs, everything on your own, which is in a way rely on yourself, also rely on your intuition, your spiritual power, and, you know, to guide you in decision making and to moving you forward is the way for you to become more happier, right? But also realizing that you're protected, And you do know how to do this too. You know, you just have to find your flow. You have to stay in harmony and in connection with spirit and the rhythms of your own life, the way your life is unfolding. Don't try to move too fast ahead of yourself. Go with the natural flow of how things are unfolding in your life. You know, sometimes things are slow, sometimes things are faster. So how do you figure this out? By listening to your intuition, by understanding the cycles of the universe and the way your plan is going. Study your birth charts, know what is going on, your progressive charts, see what's happening. Attune yourself to that understanding so you can relax more. They want you to realize you have everything you need to be happy and to feel protected. You know, so keep moving, right? And don't allow your horrible relationship experiences to ruin your happiness. You know, overall, that's what I'm feeling here. You know, so that's all that I have for you, my Scorpios. Thank you all so much for being here for your happiness reading. I will definitely see you all soon. All right, bye.